This one has never been performed. And I wrote it about Al Capone. There's this recording studio just down the street from where I live in Franklin, Tennessee, just outside Nashville. And it was built by Al Capone as a hideout casino between New Orleans and Chicago. And I realized there wasn't really any good songs about Al Capone, except Smooth Criminal was allegedly about him, but I wasn't really talking about him. So. And there was all these cool elements to the story. It turns out Al Capone learned to play the banjo when he was in Alcatraz, and he formed a band there called the Rock Islanders. And there was a story when someone tried to attack him in prison, and he used his banjo and clubbed them. So, pretty wild chap. So this is the ghost of Al Capone. There's a castle out in Franklin off Old Hillsborough Road, called by Al Capone his Tennessee abode. It's on the way to Leaper's Fork, 20 miles south of Nashville. Rumors are there's gold buried in the hills. I moved in just down the street in the winter of 15. A restless spirit lingered in my January dreams. I can't explain, but I could sense the ghost of Al Capone breathing on the cold glass in my snow-covered home. I thought it was paranoia till I saw him eye to eye, and in lucid conversation he spoke of days gone by, of roulette wheels and Tommy guns, lawman on his back, cigar smoking snooker, his bulletproof Cadillac. He said he built that castle as a halfway point from Illinois to New Orleans, a clandestine gambling joint. And after my encounter, I had to know the man, his twisted motivations I had to try to understand. The notorious bootlegger smuggled Templeton rye from the rum runners of the East Coast when America was dry. To some he was a hero, a modern day Robin Hood. To some a killer and a thief, devoid of any good. They finally caught up with him in 1931, locked him up for tax evasion, and his gambling days were done. They sent him way out west to the island in the bay, surrounded by man-eating sharks. His cell was cold and gray, but in vivid technicolor he heard a melody, and on the prison four-string he was once again set free. And I hear banjos on the magnolia breeze. There's a black crow perched in a wicked winter freeze outside my window, right off of the Natchez Trace, from Alabama to Alcatraz. They call him Scarface. The warden has me licked. He wrote in ration ink. Some nut stabbed him with scissors, and Capone did barely blink. He clubbed him with that banjo in a fit of gangster rage. Just another morning in the California cage. After some good behavior, they let him strum again, and a ragged band of inmates turned to soulful music men. They called themselves the Rock Islanders, and word spread throughout the land, till every prisoner was jealous and wanted to join the band. And I hear banjos on the magnolia breeze. There's a black crow perched in the wicked winter freeze outside my window, right off in the Natchez Trace, from Alabama to Alcatraz. They called him Scarface. Where else but in a legend does such a soul belong, who after a storied life of crime died a man of song? To this day out on the water, at the setting of the sun, you can hear a ghostly banjo in cell 181.